All right, what's up out there, YouTube? Let's see. Hopefully you're getting my liveness here. I'm going to double check on my side here to see if you can hear me. Mr. Jerry Nichols, I see you're in there. If you can actually hear me, will you throw something in chat for me to let me know I'm live? Mr. Jerry Nichols finishing up Nichols right now. I just don't have the patience for him. I wish you were here. I could get bags off of the coin counter at my local bank, and so I'd be able to get you one. But you're not in Minnesota, so that doesn't help. All right, so it does look like I am live streaming. So how you guys doing out there in YouTube? AG Chopsticks coming at you with the assistance of
Little Mega Chopsticks.
Yes, I have been absent lately, and not only have some of my viewers said so has Little Mega Chopsticks. Something in chat. Thanks, Mr. Nichols. I appreciate that. So we wanted to do something for you guys tonight. We actually have a box battle. And why I call it a box battle, it is not two boxes from the same bank. It is actually one box from two different banks. We do have here, I'll get my chopsticks out of the way, we do have a Dunbar box from Wells Fargo, and then a yellow Loomis box from one of my other banks here. So I figured that Little Mega Chopsticks and I could battle it out for you guys, see who has the better luck in silver. I'm, however, not going to be the one to make the choice on what box we open. I'm going to let Little Mega Chopsticks have that choice. All right, so before you think, I know you're thinking back there, just remember, we've had okay luck lately with yellow Loomis, probably 1 to 4 per box. That's not bad odds. I'll take that any day of the week. We've also had, this is Dunbar. Now, you remember that box we opened up on Little Wednesday, Little Mega?
Yeah.
The one that had like 8 silver in it?
Oh, yeah.
This is from the same bank. So they probably got it at the same time. So it could be a dud box, because remember the top half of that box we opened the other day, it had that 8 silver in it, nothing in the bottom. But so it's either a continuation of the top of the box, maybe, or the bottom of the box. Either way, it's a crapshoot, but I want to let you decide.
I think I'm gonna go for the Dunbar.
Hey, George Kimball, how you doing? All right, you're gonna go for the Dunbar?
Yeah.
All right, so these are still sealed. I haven't done an ender search yet, so I'm going to quickly break the seal on this and hand it over to Little Mega Chopsticks. So these are still all both sealed, so you get the Dunbar. I'll let you do an ender search if you want to here.
Okay.
All right. See, all right, we can see the edge of the box on camera. That's okay. It leaves you plenty of room. Hey, Silver Streak, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're just doing this box battle here, so Little Mega now has a box of Dunbar, which you can barely see in her screen there. And then I have a box from another bank of yellow Loomis. So we're going to see who can get the most silver. And just so you know, even if you don't stick around, at the end of the stream, I'm going to announce a GAW, since I just hit 250 people. So subscribers, so I want to announce my GAW, and I might make it a little more fun. So if you can't stick around, come on back, make sure you hear the GAW details. I will put them below in the description of the video as well. So let me see here. We do have yellow Loomis, and nothing's jumping out at me. So I'm going to move it to the side here. And you do have your Dunbar rolls. Before we open them, I'm going to set that aside here and grab my nice pure silver Harry Potter wand, made for me by Silver Rabbit. I'm actually going to put a link of his down in the description there to his Instagram account. Really great pour. I know a lot of people have this. So I'm going to take this, and do you want Expector or do you want Wingardium?
Wingardium.
All right, so I'm going to hand this over to Little Mega here. And go ahead and do your silver spell.
Let's get this in the frame here. It's heavy. Wingardium Silverosa.
Oi, she doesn't even do it right. It's
forgot
Wingardium Leviosa, not
Oops.
silver. That's okay. Come on, you're my Potterhead in the family. All right, and then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go Expecto Silverum on my box. So it's been blessed here. I'll get the Harry Potter wand out of the way. We'll keep my chopsticks in view just for fun. and we're going to start and turn and burn. Again, we're just going to have some fun and see who wins. You ready to start these?
Yep.
All right, I've got yellow Loomis. You have Dunbar. Are they black rolls or yellow rolls?
Black.
Black. All right, so we're just going to turn and burn here and see what we find. Yeah, she is doing a drop test because the other day she had one in her box that she did not think was silver, but it was. And I'm going to do a quick search as well, just through my hands, because she actually did find a stickered half the other day, which is kind of cool.
I've never seen
Nimitz. It was a Nimitz stickered $50. I'd show you it, but I don't know where she put it. I think she snuck it away in her box, but that's okay. So we're just going to turn and burn here. So yeah, we did hit 250 subs the other day, so we will be doing a GAW for that. I'm actually thinking about doing a little bit of fun with the GAW. You know, I honestly think we put out okay content here, pretty decent content, and I think we need to get some more subscribers. We got NIFCs. Gosh, I don't like NIFCs. So what I'll probably do as part of the GAW is actually do a shout out portion of the GAW as well, to give you an extra entry into the contest. Again, that will be for a nice little piece of foreign silver that will show at the end of the stream here as we turn and burn. How's it going over there, little Mega?
So far, just some clads.
So far, just some clads, which is okay. You never know what you're going to find when you're going to find it. And nothing in there again. So I know we got a couple people watching. I know George Kimball, Silver Streak, and Mr. Dirty Nichols. How many of you out there, when you're hunting, do you actually look for errors and varieties? You know, I've had a couple people get on me because I don't look for errors and varieties, including Grandpa Chopsticks, my dad. But that's okay. You know, I don't find that I have the time nor see the value in them. What is your guys' opinion? Should I actually be looking for errors and varieties, or should I just be doing what I'm doing, looking for my silver, and moving on?
You're on your own merry little way.
On my own little merry way, yes. So I know we're delayed about 15 seconds here, trying to watch a chat on the side. So let me know what you guys think. We're just turning and burning. And I do apologize for how early this stream is. You know, I know it's a Friday night. $50 Make You Holler is now back on YouTube, so they're streaming tonight. I think Big T streams on Fridays as well with some of his hobo packages. And, you know, the big kahuna, Rob Finds Treasure. Rob Finds Treasure does stream later tonight as well. So, yeah, Mr. Dirty Nichols, you know, I just can't flip them. You know, I'm all about that silver or flipping. So, I don't know if I want to do that. I actually have one of those boxes, Silver Streak. I actually have a little box here that I keep all my foreigns and finds in. So some of these were actually purchased, but I say at least half of them were found in rolls.
So many Canadians.
So many Canadians, which, you know, sometimes Canadian can be a silver. And honestly, this one here is one I found last week. So a English penny from 1919. That's kind of cool. So I figured I'd throw something up on the coin camera until we have something of silver value to put in front of you here. Hopefully we find something on this stream. Don't know where we're going to find. Haven't checked for enders. Haven't looked. You know, I've even... So this is going to be maybe a dud box. Hopefully not. Hopefully at least little Mega finds something. She's turning and burning quickly behind me here. So I better keep up with her. But that's okay.
An NIFC.
NIFC. And what are we doing with that NIFC? Oh, I'm putting it right in your dump bag. Okay, that's what we're doing with our NAFC. That's okay. Let's see here. I do see one like smashed. Yeah, it's actually a really fun coin. It's a nice shaped 1919 1 penny from England. It was in a roll of $50 from the bank. Not in customer wrap, but just a regular. I actually think it was Dunbar rolls like Little Mega's opening. Just throw up my treasure chest, you know, and actually see if I can get it up here. See if I can get the camera to focus on it. It's actually a really decent coin in really good shape. probably worth at least the 50 cents that I, had to pay for it technically by being in the roll. So we'll set it aside, keep it. You never know what you're going to find. I did find that 1900 Indian rupee in a roll of $half at one point in my searching career, so you never know what you're going to find. Yeah, I think this one's NAFC having again, a little one. At least mine is.
Gosh, that Indian rupee in those times feels like a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, like at least 4 or 5 months ago. So, in the grand scheme of things, I've only been doing this since April. It is a long time, so.
Guess what, guys?
Oh, you find something?
Look what.
Did Little Mega find?
Mega Chopsticks has.
Ooh.
You guys see that?
Little Mega Chopsticks gets on the board first. That's not fair.
Let's pull that out. That looks nice. I don't know.
It looks
68.
68, nice. Well, Little Mega Chopsticks is on the board, on the treasure board with the 1968 40%er. See, that's why I let you pick which box you want. Let's see if it continues to perform for you and if I continue to get skunked. But at least we know we're not completely skunked this box. And it was Little Mega who found it. That makes me happy. All right, Chopsticks Jr. is watching over my shoulder with, what would be a good term for the expression on his face? Oh my gosh, are you actually doing this live, Dad? That might be the expression on his face, but that's all right. It's Little Mega Chopsticks and I that have fun with it. That one's pretty shiny. What, are you spilling things over there?
No.
That would be your dump bag going all over the ground. That's a nice 82, and since it's so nice, I'm just going to check really quick. All right, it does have FG. If they're really nice, I will check the 82s for no FGs. If they're crappy, I'm not going to. A good condition one will get me a little bit of money here. It's kind of fun getting the kids involved. She's actually starting to get a pretty nice collection because I'm letting her keep things that she finds that she really, really wants, and I don't really, really want. So that's an okay thing. I'm getting a skunked little one.
I'm not.
Yeah, you've had your one. I know. I'm not. Oh, you guys see what I have to deal with. But, like Mrs. Chopsticks said, without Little Mega Chopsticks, it probably wouldn't be a stream everyone follows as much as they do. So, yeah, I'll take that with a grain of salt. I'm glad to have her helping me do this, even though she's finding more silver tonight than I am. That one sounded weird. Nope, all right. You guys will do me a favor. I'm only seeing, if YouTube's right, I'm only seeing one like on the stream. If you get a chance, I'd appreciate a like. If you don't want to, that's okay. But it'd be fun to have.
Paper's flying.
Your paper's flying everywhere? Yeah, you are not a gentle opener, little one. And I need to get a better light above my table. She's got the ring light. So she actually gets to see better. Speaking of Little Mega Chopsticks and I doing fun things, we are actually going out tomorrow. Let me see if I can get this pulled over here. And she is being taken to her first estate sale. And the reason I'm taking her there is this picture was in it. So we're going to see, we got a whole pile of Morgans on this table here that we're going to pick up. There's some date sets. Unless they're silver, I'm not big into date sets. So we might not look at those, but I'm going to try and get there early enough to pick up some of these Morgans that are on that estate sale. So, if it's a good one, we'll let you know how it goes. What's yours, Mr. Danny Nichols? Uh-oh. That's yours? You're not in Minnesota. You can't chase this one down. I will say for you guys out there who like to do estate sales, fun estate sale website, estatesales.net. We'll list some estate sales in your area. That's how I found this one. And how I found, that's really annoying.
What is?
Wait, is that cut? Can't tell if that's a drawing or cut. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, the like was yours. Thank you, Mr. Danny Nichols. If you can see here, this is really interesting. Someone is actually... I wonder if that's an error. There is a, I don't know how well you guys can see it. There is a full line separating the top half and the bottom half. Goes all the way around the coin. There doesn't actually look like, come on, get focused in. Huh. It actually looks like that's from the mint. It doesn't sound like a magic coin, and I can't separate it. That's really interesting. Look at that little mega.
Oh, wow.
Anyone ever heard of that, where there's actually a line right around the entire outside of the ring where the clad layer meets? Yeah, your camera's not as good as my little one.
No.
And I can't get mine to focus. She does have better lighting, you're right. Come on, get you to focus.
That's crazy.
There it is. See that line going around it? I've never seen a coin like that. And it almost looks like, you know, there's no damage to the actual coin itself. So I wonder if that's from the mint.
Maybe.
Look at that. That's really, really weird. Thanks for the idea, Mr. Dirty. I just had to focus in better. It's a weird color inside, too. It's not copper. That is really weird. All right, I have to get some pictures of that and ask people if they know what that is. That's definitely a find. I just don't know what it is. It actually looked like somebody had written on it when I pulled it out, but that's cool. I wonder if that is an error in a variety. I'm going to have to look up 1973. Or send some emails out. That one's definitely a keeper. You know, it's not the silver that little Mega found, but it's still kind of cool. That's interesting.
And little Mega is now on to her second half of the box.
All right, little Mega on second half. I don't know what it is, Silver Streak. If I find out, I'll let you know. That's one I've never found before, so that's new and different. It honestly looked like somebody had written on the edge of it. And that's why I looked at it closer, like I was angry about it. I don't know if it's a lamination error or if somebody was actually having fun with the halves. That's really interesting. All right. What? Okay, I got by Little Mega Chopsticks. I think I let her pick the wrong box. She's giggling at me.
See, that's one of the ones I can't normally notice.
Which one?
That one, right?
Keep it under your scope.
Right there.
All right, so how'd you tell? Was it a drop test or did it look weird and you looked at it?
Nope. Did a quick glance, swiped over, looked grayer than the others. I pull it out. A 1967.
So she's got two silver. Where's your other silver?
Right here.
All right, keep it up on camera.
Oh.
There you go. So 2 silvers in the box. Boom for Little Mega. And I still have this thing that is driving me absolutely nuts.
I'll quick drop this to make sure.
That is weird. I get that, you know, Mr. Dirty Nichols. This is really weird. You got one half that looks almost silver, but that's really weird. And that does not look like copper layer, does it? That almost looks like gold layer, which I know it's not, but
that's what I thought too.
that's weird. All right, we're gonna have to investigate that further because I just don't know.
Can I see that once more?
Yeah, you can see it.
It's really interesting.
All right, so Little Mega is up to 2. I'm at just a cool find, so we'll see what that is. Maybe ask some of the coin community. It's actually really cool. Maybe it is an error. Maybe not. Hey, Chopsticks Jr. Oh, wait, I don't have my error book here. That's right. If anybody has an error book in front of them, if you'd look at the book and see if a 1973 Denver has any known it. And that's actually in really good shape.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually in really good shape for a 1973 coin. So if anybody has an Aaron Varieties cherry picker in front of them, if they'd look and let me know, that would be awesome. If not, I'll post some pics because that just seems like a really cool find. No matter what, I'll keep it. Just because, well, it's cool. It'll go in my little jar of weird oddities.
Oh, that jar.
Yeah, that jar.
Like the stamped ones with stamped out riddles and whatever.
Speaking of jars of oddity, you found another one?
No.
Oh, you slowed down for a second. I thought maybe you found another one.
Fixing this.
So yeah, my jars of oddity from the Holy.
What?
The Holy. The one that has a hole in it.
Oh.
To another holy one. Another holy one. To the ones that are colorized or dipped in something. So that's my jar of oddities. Someone actually at one point asked for hold coins to be saved, so that's why I started to save hold coins. I don't remember who it is, but I'm starting to get a little pile here going in case I ever find out who again.
2018.
2018, nice. And IFC, not silver, but you've already found two, so I am jealous, unless that one turns out to be good. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys who joined us tonight. Silver Streaks, thanks for stopping in for a mod. Mr. Dirty Nichols, and we had George Kimball, if he's still here. Just wanted to say thank you. I know it was a short notice stream, but I wanted to have it, and the person who wanted me to have it did not even show up yet, but again, it's a weird time on a Friday, and if you're Minnesotan, you're probably out hunting anyways. At least the starting at deer hunting is tomorrow. Check this one for proof. It is not just a thick, shiny edge. Because I am still keeping proof. I am still keeping proofs. I actually have a decent amount of proofs now from coin roll hunting. That's actually a full roll. Eventually, I'll try and flip those. What?
That's like dirty.
What year is it?
74.
Nice and dirty 74. Could have been somebody found it in some dirt. Metal detecting. That's the words I was looking for. Something that I eventually want to do. Kind of be fun. I have some cool places back where my family's from that I could probably metal detect on a farmstead back in the 1800s. That'd be cool to see what you could find, but we'll see what happens.
Cool. We could make like a metal detecting vlog.
We'll see. There's already those out there. All right, little Mega hit again. She's pounding her desk. I'm just gonna sit here. I'll just put my hand here and wait.
That one looks so nice, you guys. That one right there.
I gave her the wrong box.
That looks really nice. See? Guess what we got? A Benji.
A Benji? Ooh, let me see that.
A 1957 Benji. That is so nice.
That's actually a pretty decent shape Benji.
That is a nice.
Let's see if there's a mint mark. No mint mark, so 1957D. I do not believe is a key date. It is not a key date, but it's still another silver on the board for Little Mega Chopsticks.
That's nice.
Again, that's why I let you pick boxes. So this does seem like a sister box from that box we picked up the other day.
Because the other one had a Benji too.
It did have a Benji, you're right. I'm just going to keep turning and burning my skunk box besides the error coin here.
That error coin is
I don't know if it's an error or if it's PMD or what it is, post-mint damage. Actually, I did pick up a really cool... Oh, jeez. I'm just going to stop. Go ahead.
I think that's got to be one.
What one?
Right there.
I'll just sit here while you check.
Let's check this. It's definitely a silver.
She is crushing it.
67.
Another silver in the box for Little Mega Chopsticks.
67?
Another 67. Yeah, she is crushing it tonight. She's crushing my silver dreams. But hey, her dreams are coming, so I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Now let's quick drop it just in case. Oop.
All right, I'm going to keep turning and burning my box of no silver. I'll have to yell at my my bank about not giving me silver in the box.
Thank the Wells Fargo for me.
I will. And this was not supposed to be my box. I already picked up my one box this week from that bank. But I called them on the way home because I wanted to do a box battle with you. And they said, yep, AG, you can have another one. So they let me have another one, and I'm glad I picked it up because Little Mega is doing well. AG is not doing well, but Little Mega is. And that's why I told you about it. They are pretty lucky. I've had really, really bad luck with them lately, honestly, Silver Streak. The Loomises have been performing better. But the branch that I picked this up from is the same one I picked up the box on Wednesday where we had a good amount of silver. So
we had a decent 8 pieces.
Yeah, and you're already you still got
4.
At least 13 rolls left, and you've got 4 on your board versus my 0. So again, in the grand scheme of things, yes, Little Mega is kicking my behind. But that's okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're showing the rest of the box. Got it.
How much you got left?
Yeah, you got less left than I do. So I've been talking, but that's okay.
Turner and burner.
You are a fast turner and burner. But that's okay. You know, I'd say I'd give you some of mine, but last time I gave you a roll of mine was that Merc roll. You know, we did that battle of customer rack versus bank wrap dimes, and she didn't get anything in her box. I was slow by talking to you guys, and the first roll I gave her, she finds a Merc in.
Yeah, Mr. Dirty Nichols, for the past while, we haven't had a ton of luck, too, until we got that one on Wednesday.
Yep. I've actually had more luck in teller trays than I have in boxes lately. If you guys don't know about that, anytime you go to dump to your bank or pick up at your bank and they're doing something, give it a good look in their teller tray. You never know what you're going to find. You know, I found in a bank teller tray 8 silver dimes a couple weeks ago, just sitting there, and I'm like, hey, can I have all the dimes in your tray? And he's like, sure. And there it was 8 silver dimes. They're all rosies, but they're still worth money, so I'll take that. How's it going over there, Little? Oh, nothing in that roll. I'm so... Wow, an old slick barber. Gosh, that would be an awesome thing to find. I don't think Rob has ever found a barber. I think Seeker has. And I don't think that my man Hydro's ever found one, but... I'm getting NAFCs, but no silver. And whatever this thing is. That's really weird. Wow, I still have almost half a box. I better hurry up. So you like Turkish silver? Well, I don't have Turkish silver, but I do have Saudi silver. And that's actually what's going to be up for grabs in the upcoming GAW. So we'll tell you about that more, but a nice 250 sub Saudi Real going out to whoever gets picked with a random comment picker. So we'll show you that coin and give the details later on how you get it. I'm just going to stop. As she starts to giggle in the background, I'm just going to stop.
I need a second. Okay.
All right, collect yourself.
That one right there.
Yeah, that one. I should just let you have the main chair, and I should take the little folding chair.
Another 68.
Okay, another silver in the box for Little Mega Chopsticks. Well, at least it wasn't a skunk box for you, like it has been for me. But that's okay. This all goes in my stack in the end anyways. Mwah! Yeah, Silver Streak, they're the same reals I picked up when I went out with International Stacker in Saudi Arabia and picked up some stack. Regretfully, that video had to be taken down for now because that shop owner was getting, I don't know if he was getting harassed or just bothered by the other shop owners. So both International Stacker and I had to take our videos down, which is sad. Are you waiting for me to be done talking or what?
No.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
Let's just go through comments. You were worried?
I wasn't worried because silver is silver, whether you find it or I find it. I shouldn't have talked up that box for you.
That Benji is just so
It is a very nice Benji. What?
That might end up in my collection.
All right, so there's 3 of you. Oh, only 2 of you in here. So, Mr. Dirty Nichols and Silver Streak, I will let you 2 decide. Hit 1 for Little Mega Chopsticks to be able to keep the Benji she found, or hit 2 for it to go into my stack. So 1 for Little Mega, 2 for me. And I already can bet you what it's going to be. So I'm just going to wait and see what the 2 vote. Oh, stop saying me over in the background.
What do you mean?
I can hear you. I don't know if they can. This is a pretty good mic. But... And what do we do with really nice 72s? Thank you.
I missed.
You missed?
Wait, pause. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because we walked past them, so they are probably right. And Big T is live. I'm getting a 1. You can hear her over my shoulder. Yeah. So I got a 1 from Silver Streak, Mr. Drew Nichols. Do you agree with Silver Streak that Little Mega Chopsticks should be able to keep that beautiful Benji that she found?
I agree with Silver Streak.
We know you agree with Silver Streak because it's a nice Benji. I am truly getting skunked tonight. I'm catching up to her, though. Not even close. Every time you take them out of the box, you spill them everywhere. See, I told you.
No, they didn't fall off. Our last 4 little mega rolls. So let's quick ender test them. Nothing that I see.
That's hers. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not going to keep it. 87, that's an NIFC, isn't it? I believe that's the year of the NIFC. It just looked really pretty, so I pulled it out. It's actually a really nice one.
Dang, I got excited for a second, but it's just a coin that's painted blue.
One of those painted blue coins. I know that... oh, who did that? Mindo Mint did that once. Painted a bunch blue.
That makes me think of just a while back. CRH Lols.
Yeah. We'll find a lot of things called CRH Lols. People have written on it. And I think someone's just having fun. Or else they're doing it for a stream. So we found a lot of those here in Minnesota. Cool, so that is an NFC. I've never found an 87 before. So that is a cool find. But I'm going to, unless one of you 2 wants it and I can save it for you if I ever send you anything, I'm going to toss it back in my bag here. Oh, you slowed down. I thought you found something else.
I just spilled. I mean, I totally didn't just spill.
Oh, you totally just didn't spill?
Yep, nope. Okay. Last roll. Just gonna quick. Good luck.
Did you just give it a kiss? Good luck.
Come on, let's open this. Be as good as the rest of the box. Let's get a walker.
A walker would rock.
2.
I would so be jealous.
1. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Whew. Well, she completely kicked my butt so far, but I still got 12 rolls to open.
Move this.
I'm going to probably hand her some rolls just so we can get this done and get you guys to get back on your Friday night.
Yeah, it's just sometimes the way things go, Mr. Dirty Nichols.
We'll give you some rolls.
I was just so surprised to just all of a sudden yellow.
Yeah, yellow Loomis for the loss. Unless we find a full roll of silver, which I doubt we're going to do. Watch you find one. I'm going to laugh. No, I'm actually going to cry if you find one. Nothing there. Is it worth hanging on to, do you think, Mr. Nichols, or should I just toss it back? I don't keep any other NIFCs, and I haven't been selling on Mercari. So, usually if it's not silver. Yeah, getting that extra camera and putting her on there. You know, I do like having her that on camera, too.
I don't have to,
Yeah, give her a few rolls and she'll find silver. Yeah, I already did that.
Flashback to the dime box battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If you find silver, I am going to cry. Oh, that one's nasty. What is it? Oh, wow. Somebody had a little bit of fun with this one. 1974. Covered in white paint. All right, so 87, say bye-bye. That's actually kind of cool. It's the first one I've ever found. But it goes back in the dump bag. Oh, guess what you get to do with me tomorrow on the way home, little one?
What? Dump?
You see what it's like to dump $1,000 worth of half dollars. We might just dump 5 tomorrow and hold on to the rest for next week, even though banks are closed on Monday.
I'm going to laugh so hard if in the last roll that you gave me there's silver.
Hey, I'm going to be happy because it'll be adding to my stack.
Fair point.
All right. No?
Nope.
Okay. She stopped. She paused. Oh, the drama of that kid. Making me think that she was going to get a silver out of that last roll. Oi. You guys you see what I have to live with on a daily basis? All right. I got 2 rolls left before this is an official skunk box.
I am going to grab something from this drawer.
She's going into my coin hunting supplies. That's not what you're looking for.
Wrong thing.
Yes, that is the wrong thing.
This?
Yeah. I don't know if that's the right size, though.
No.
No? Then it's the other box.
Okay.
She's going into my coin supplies to get a flip to put her half dollar in. All right, to add salt to the wound. Wow. Really, little Mega? And then you have an evil laugh. Really? Oh. All right, I got to do something real quick here. Let's see. Get out the box of Constitutional. And let's see. I need to replace 1 in mine. How many do you find? 2, 4, 5? Dump 5 back into there. So yeah, this is my box O Constitutional. Again, this is painted by Little Mega Chopsticks. So that's where I keep my active rolls of Constitutional. And now she's showing off her Benji. It's upside down. That she found and has claimed. So as a recap of what we have, I'm going to have to borrow that for a second. We do have this really funky, I'm going to have to research, 1973, with a split all the way down the middle. I can't see how that's PMD unless it's self-created, because there's literally no damage to either side of the rim. There's no shavings, there's no scuffing, there's no marking. She has her 190%er find of the night. Her Benji, 1957. Decent shape. Doesn't have the bell lines, but still decent shape. And no mint mark, so it's a filly.
I saw a bell line.
No, they're not pronounced, honey.
Oh.
You think someone machined it? We'll find out. And then her 4 40%ers. So our fines on the night, $190 out of her box. And
should I get a holder for this?
Get a holder for what? Do you want to get a holder for... Oh, here, let me see that.
Yeah, let's do that.
So here is her fine from the other day. I've never seen one before or found one before. So Chester Nimitz on an NIFC 2015 NIFC. So that's her fine from the other day. In there, she's got her little collection going on. But speaking of little collection going on, I did promise to tell you about a GAW here. Oh, I'm knocking magnets down. Is this the box I want? I think this is the box I want. This is the box that I want. All right, because in it, where is it? There she's hiding. So yes, the winner is Little Mega Chopsticks. Woohoo! Go little one. Yeah. So here is what will be the giveaway item. This is a 1370 AH or 1951 AD Saudi Real. Out of that shop in Saudi Arabia I went to with International Stacker. So this is a 250 sub GAW. And what it's going to be is leave a... How you doing, Silver Moose? Just doing some coin roll hunting with Little Mega Chopsticks, and she kicked my butt. So she did find 5 in her box to my 1 non-silver but really weird $50 with a line down the entire center. So again, this will be what's going up for the GAW. It will be a likes GAW, not a like, excuse me, a comment GAW. I'll put all the information in the description of this video. Leave a comment on the video, whatever it is, and then in a week I will get her some $50 albums. I will pick a winner for this. I'm actually going to do an additional entry possibility, and that entry is, if you shout me out on your channel, what I want you to do is leave in your comment that you left originally on the video, leave me the link to your current video. I will not filter out duplicate. Responses. I will remove some. So there's only going to be a maximum of 2 per person. So you'll get 1 entry for just simply giving me a comment. And if you want to shout me out on your channel, leave that video URL underneath as a reply to your original comment, and we will count that as a second entry. You accidentally booted yourself. Okay, Silver Streak. So again, 1 entry simple for commenting, 2nd entry for shouting me out on your channel and leaving the video URL underneath your original comment as a reply. If we do manage to get an additional 49 subscribers, so up to 300, by the time next Friday rolls around, I will actually double the prizes. So we'll actually do this 1 Saudi Real, and then we'll pick something out of one of my boxes of silver and give that as a secondary prize for the shout outs. So again, 1 entry for comments. A 2nd entry is gained by giving me a shout out on your channel. You know, I really hope you guys like it. It's fun to have this interaction with Little Mega and I. I think we put out some pretty decent content. We just need to be a little more habitual in it, shall we speak. Silver Streak, you will comment right on this video here. Only 1 comment per person. I will remove additional comments that are there. Doobie woo. Okay. So, yeah, so just leave a comment on this video. And then if you decide to shout me out on your channel, leave the URL to that shout out video as a reply to your message. I will filter out duplicate comments manually. And so again, if we get up to 300, we will do a additional giveaway next Friday. So this will be up for a week. Thank you guys for joining me. Just remember, you know, patience pays off. It's not a matter of if, but when you'll find your silver. So you guys have a great weekend. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you on the rest of the streams. And on behalf of myself and
of Little Mega Chopsticks.
She's got her stack just laying out here of different things. Have a good night, everyone. Have a great weekend. Be safe out there and find yourself some silver.